Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go. 'Cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm trying to get started on editing a video real quick, but yeah, today's Sunday, which means it's Christopher's one day off, or night off. Anyways, he is on the couch sleeping right now. Kind of. London's trying to wake him up because she wants the remote. We've got some plans today. We got some errands to run and just some hanging out to do at the house. Kind of like a, I'm calling it like a weird at-home date night type thing. 11 a.m. right now, and I'm gonna edit this video and then I'm gonna start getting ready. But our like date night tonight is with a twist. The twist that I decided upon is letting Instagram choose the things. So I'm gonna be putting polls up on my Instagram all day today and letting those decide between two things. And so the first decision that Instagram is gonna have is probably like outfits and then my makeup. I wasn't gonna do my makeup today, but I have like a lot of free time right now and nothing else to do really, and I'm kind of gonna get bored, so I'm just gonna, I decided I'm just gonna do my makeup. Alright, so I just put this poll up on my Instagram. It's the first one of the day, and I'm gonna give that some time. And I'm also going to do this one right now. So the first two polls have gone up, and I'm going to give it until I'm finished editing, and then I will check them and decide, not decide, but do whichever one's won. I finished editing and I took a bath real quick to shave just because I felt like it, because I hadn't shaved in a while. Oh my goodness, I know. What you want? Lena, where's Sissy's bottle? I just posted this poll for my hairstyle. What? And then another one for what shirt I should wear. And excuse you, what do you think you're doing? It's time to check the first two polls for my makeup and see what has won. Okay, so the first one, the pink eyeshadow look won. Barely. And with my lipstick, nude won by a landslide. Alright, now I'll give the other two time to be voted on while I do my makeup. And if you watched my last video where I went shopping for clothes, I was talking about how I don't know why I have no clothes for Ashlyn when I thought I had more. And I went downstairs to look, and I think I might have found one of the extra bags of clothes from when London was a baby. That is hopefully in Ashlyn's size. Ashlyn's kind of in 3 to 6 / 6 to 9, depending on what it is. Like, she needs bigger size in pants because otherwise they're high waters on her, but then top she can still fit in like 3 to 6. So I think this is like a 6 to 9 month bag. So I'm gonna look in this for a second and see if I can find anything that I want Ashlyn to wear. Just make sure it is the size that I was looking for, because this kid doesn't have very many clothes in the size that she's in now. And I kept everything from London, and London had a good amount of clothes, so I'm like, Ashlyn should have plenty of clothes. And alright, well, as you can see, the half bun won, and surprisingly this shirt won as well. But Christopher just went into Sports Clips. He's gonna go get his hair cut. And I am gonna head over to Sally Beauty because he wants to dye his hair like a silvery color, is what he's telling me. And I need to get this stuff for it, which I posted the poll up on Instagram to decide what shade of like silver to do. So we're gonna see which shade I have to get for him. And you know, we're gonna need developer and just random stuff like that. So I'm gonna go do that while he's getting his hair cut to try and save some time, because we're already running behind because we have to go like an hour away to go pick up the girl's surprise. So yeah, it's gonna be a long evening because everything has to be smushed into a short amount of time because Christopher's only awake for so long, you know, like he sleeps all day. So he can't do things during the day, which would make it a lot easier. We have to wait until he wakes up and do everything from the time that he wakes up to the time that me and the kids go to bed, and then, you know, we end up all cranky. So I'm trying to figure out where the closest Sally is, Sally Beauty, and it's not working for some reason. See, it says there's one 800 feet away, which I thought I might have saw once. So I guess it's behind me. Well, I guess that's easy. There's also a Five Below right there that I would absolutely love to go in because I haven't been to Five Below in a minute, and I love Five Below. So I don't know, it depends on how long Christopher's haircut takes. But Ashlyn's sleeping back there. She was getting real fussy because she's getting cranky, but I need to go over and get into the driver's seat so I can drive over to Sally Beauty and pick up his stuff. Finally made it home. It's like 7:30. Now I gotta start grilling those steaks and making the dinner. But posted a couple new polls on Instagram, which is where stuff starts to get a little crazy, a little interesting. So I posted, what was it, 3 or 4 different new polls that I'm gonna give until after dinner for the results. Ashlyn's been real fussy for like the whole end of the trip. What? Her's gonna be all clingy now. But we're grilling our steaks. We're gonna make some potatoes and some broccoli. Christopher picked up the drinks. I don't know if we have Shameless to watch tonight or not.
Yeah, probably not.
Sometimes they have real episodes, sometimes they don't. Okay, so dinner is finishing up, and I actually did pierce my ears some. I already had my first hole, and I had my second hole on this side, and I had it on this side, but it was closed up, so I had to reopen it. And then I added in the third hole, which I've never had. But those are just things that I want to do anyway, so they weren't a part of the poll. But dinner's finishing up. We got the potatoes and the steak. I just realized a second ago that I actually don't have broccoli. I swore I still had a bag of broccoli in the freezer, but apparently not. So just steak and potatoes tonight, but it's cool. It's the best part. Mommy! Daddy's getting your hot dogs first. So we're getting our plates ready, and then we're gonna go sit and watch Shameless, start Christopher's hair after that, and then start doing my other piercings, which I'm scared for. I'm trying to talk Christopher into being the one to do it because he'd be a lot quicker and steadier with it than I would. Because if I try and do it, I'm probably gonna go too slow and it'll hurt way worse. If I get him to do it, he can just shove it through for me. So I do have to check Instagram soon to see which piercings won for each poll. I don't remember exactly how many there were. I think there were 3 or 4 piercings, and I'm really hoping that the ones that I wanted are the ones that are gonna win, because if not, I'm gonna be like, oh, I didn't actually want to do that piercing, but now I gotta do it because Instagram chose it. All right, it's now the next day. I just had a shower, but we had to take a pause on our what was supposed to be our little date night yesterday because everyone, and I mean everyone, everyone got cranky last night, so we had to just stop what we were doing. We didn't get to the movie. We didn't get to do Christopher's hair. I did like a few piercings, but yeah, I still have 2 or 3 more to do if I have the balls tonight, because that crap hurt. But now Christopher's downstairs on the game, and I'm gonna go down there and finally do his hair, because apparently he's not gonna go to work tonight because he hurt himself lifting something really heavy yesterday. So he's gonna stay home tonight, and we're gonna continue our date night, and we're gonna give Instagram one last poll to vote on for what we do. We will hopefully watch the movie tonight, and I'm gonna go do Christopher's hair right now, and yeah.
They're gonna hear that in your video. I know you like it.
We just rinsed the first session, and we're definitely gonna need to do another one because that's not blonde enough for the color that he wants, like, at all. So now we're gonna do round 2 of bleach, and he's still playing the game. We got a snack. This is the color mixed up, which this is what I ended up going with. And that we rinsed out the second round of bleach. It's still pretty yellow, but hopefully it's light enough this time for this color to take good enough.
Ow, that hurts, dude.
Alright, so we're gonna slap this on, let it process, and then dry it, and it should be done. It's now nighttime, dinner time. It's almost 7:30, and we're trying to leave, get out this house, of course, whatever, get up and get ready, because I added one last poll option to Instagram earlier today, and going out to eat for dinner 1, go figure, but maybe we both want hibachi. It's been a long time since we've had hibachi, and it's amazing, so that's what we want. Also, I'm sure you can see this now. So I've got new additions. I re-pierced this second hole and added the third, and then I have my cartilage slash helix, whatever you call it, up here. And then on this side, this second hole hadn't closed up, so I only had to add the third on this side. And then you've got the flat right here. And then I have one, dude, stop. London's cranky. I've got this one up top. You can't really see it because of my hair. But there's one up here, which this was supposed to be the industrial across there. That's what the top of that was from. But I realized that none of the needles that I got in that pack were the right size to put the industrial through. So after I already pierced through that all the way through for the industrial, I realized that I wasn't going to be able to put the jewelry through because it was too big for the needle. And I ended up just throwing a smaller thing up here so that I didn't put a hole there for no reason because it hurts. And then I obviously have this, which I did this afternoon. And lastly, I added in, which wasn't an option, but I've always wanted one for like many years. And I did it, that one was like one of the easiest ones of all that I did. aside, like the lobes were like the easiest. The septum was the hardest. And then these were like, they weren't that bad. They were decent. I mean, they all hurt like hell, but we're trying to leave to go to dinner. Got Ashton down here. Hi, Ashton. Hi, Ashton.
Over there.
You cute. Look at you. In London. Don't touch. London. London's cranky right now. Because she fell asleep on the couch and got woken up, and now she's hangry. Watching SpongeBob. Something besides A-B-B-Y.
What'd she just say?
Change of plans. We stopped by the hibachi place that we chose, and Christopher ran in to like check us in, and he was told that the wait was like what, hour and, did you say 45? Yeah, hour and 45-minute wait, and he said screw that. So now we're at Texas Roadhouse, where the wait is supposed to be 25 to 35 minutes. So we're gonna sit in the car and wait until they text us and tell us that it's ready. What? I smell weed. I unbuckled you, dude, so get out. What's the point of being on Facebook if I can't show things?
when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart, give a little bit of your heart to me.